coming to this event in honor of our friend Himesh Gandhi. Can everyone hear me? Yes. Thanks so much. We got a festive crowd tonight. Everybody's in a good mood. Glad it's 2012. Well, hello everyone. My name is Jim Rice, and it's my honor tonight to welcome and introduce our candidate for the City Council. But first I want to thank all of you for coming out here tonight. I know you're very busy. Really appreciate you being here on a Thursday night at the Chamber. I can't think of a better place for Himesh to announce his candidacy, because he's been such a big part of the Chamber, along with his wife, Farah. But before we get into that, I need to do something that I'm reminded of our pastor, who one time said, you know, it's really dangerous for a pastor to forget to take up the collection during the service. So it's really dangerous for me not to recognize all of our elected officials. So I'm going to do that now. Joining us this evening, we have the following elected officials or candidates. We have the Honorable Troy Nels, Constable, Precinct 4. We have Commissioner James Patterson, Commissioner Precinct 4. Tina Gibson is here, SREC SD 17. Mike Gibson, candidate for Republican County Chairman. Don McCall, candidate for Constable, Precinct 4. Rick Miller, candidate for Texas House District 26. Hey, Rick. Councilmember Tom Abraham from the City of Sugar Land Council. Judge Jim Richard, Precinct 4. The Honorable Jimmy Thompson, our very own mayor. Jimmy, where are you? There he is. Yes. The Honorable John Healy, our Fort Bend County District Attorney. The Honorable Harish Jaju, City of Sugar Land City Council. The Honorable Andy Myers, County Commissioner, Precinct 3. Honorable Amy Mitchell, the City of Sugar Land City Council. Mayor, you may have a quorum here. The Honorable Charlie Howard, State District 26. Lee Duggan, candidate for the new House District 85. The Honorable Bridget Young, Sugar Land City Council. And the Honorable Don Smithers, Sugar Land City Council. Thank you all for coming. Let's give them a round. You know, we've got a pretty interesting time in Texas right now with the presidential political race going on, all the state races going on, the city races going on, even some school district races going on. And they give us all a lot to talk about, and sometimes it's more fun watching those than watching anything else on television. But whether you've been in Sugar Land for a long time or a new arrival, all you have to do is look around and see the progress that has been made in our city. And what keeps our city vital and moving forward is the commitment of leadership within our city. And I think to do that, you start with an individual who is a person of integrity, a person of character, a person of accomplishment, and we have that in Himesh Gandhi. I first met Himesh when he was the legal counsel for the Fort Bend Chamber of Commerce. And I was very impressed with him. Let's give a shout out for the Chamber. Because I found Himesh to be a very capable counselor as an attorney, and a person of integrity and of character, a person who has good manners when dealing with people. He's a young man, in my opinion, who is wise beyond his years. He's a credit to his family and to our community. And as time has gone on, I've continued to see Himesh and his lovely wife, Farah, volunteer for many charitable and civic activities around our city. Himesh has a long list of accomplishments, not only professional accomplishments. He is an attorney and a partner with the firm of Herbachik and Gandhi, but he's also participated in, he's serving currently on the City of Sugar Land Planning and Zoning. He served on the 4B Corporation, the Redistricting Committee, the Building and Standards Commission, Sugar Land 101, and both citizens fire and police academies. So he's done a lot of civic volunteer work. And in addition to that, charitable work, because he serves on Sugar Land Exchange, the Arc of Fort Bend, Child Advocates, the Indo-American Forum, and the Fort Bend Chamber of Commerce. So as you can see, Himesh is someone that's not new to serving other people. And at the end of the day, I think all of you would agree with me that the people that we elect to serve our community need to be willing, ready, and able to work with their fellow council members on behalf of the interests of all the citizens of our fair city. And so with that, I'd like to introduce the next council member at large for the city of Sugar Land, Mr. Himesh Gandhi.
Well, that's a heck of an introduction, and I thank you so much for everything you've done in the community and everything you've done on the school board. You make us all very proud. And thank all of you for being here tonight. This is an amazing crowd. I have never seen the chamber look like this, so this is fantastic, and I appreciate all of you being here, especially all my Sweetwater friends. I know tonight's martini night, so I really appreciate you guys being here despite that. This is a big night for Farah and I, and I want to first take 1 minute to acknowledge my wife. Farah has been just the absolute support person in my life, has been with me every step of the way, and she does it with a sense of class and a sense of style that I've never seen in anyone before, so thank you so much. Now don't do that, you're going to make me do something. Seriously speaking, you know, I get asked the million-dollar question, why in the heck do you want to do this? And to me, it's real simple. I love this city. I grew up here. I went to Clemens High School, stayed in Sugar Land while I attended college and law school. I've worked with Dean for the last 10 years here. Truly, this is the only city I know, and I have a passion for it. You know, from a young age, I learned about community, and I learned about community involvement, and it was truly instilled to me by my parents. And in fact, my dad is here. Dad, why don't you raise your hand? And it's the values that I was taught about getting involved in your community, and it made it a practice in my life to this day. You know, I look around and I see the wonderful city officials we have from present and the past, and I think and appreciate the decision-making process and the hard calls that they had to make. And I truly believe that I can add to that. I believe that I bring a skill set that can add some value to that, not only on the long term, or short term, but on the long term, looking not only 5 or 10 years down the road, but decisions that will impact the city 20, 30 years down the road. So that's something that I have a passion for. I think I'm going to do a good job for you. I know I'm going to work hard for you. We may not always agree on certain decisions, but you'll know that you're going to get a fair shake with me, and I'm going to shoot straight with you. Lastly, you know, no candidate can win a campaign on their own. You have to have a strong base. And you've already heard about my family and my wife. And I want to acknowledge my campaign team because I'm very proud of the team we put together. And Dana Benoit is around here somewhere. Dana, you here? There she is. Thank you for everything you've done. Mandy Bronsell, she's here as well. So thank you guys for everything you guys have done through this process. Finally, one of the things that I'm most proud of tonight, Sonny Johnston is our treasurer, and Sonny made it here. He's gone through some serious health issues, and Sonny's here somewhere, so I'd like everyone to acknowledge Sonny. Put your hand up, Sonny. And I'm going to close it with this. I am absolutely floored and humbled by everyone being here and the outpouring of support I've received. And all I can ask is I hope I have the opportunity to not only be your eyes and ears on council, but your mouthpiece as well. So I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for the support and the continued support. Thank you.
One more thing. Himesh doesn't want to say this, but I will. You can't run an effective campaign without campaign contributions. So before you leave, I hope everyone will sign up to support Himesh financially, There's a sign-up sheet in the back where you can sign up to have your name added to the list of persons who endorse him, or put a sign in your yard, because we have to get the word out. I'm not sure that he has a candidate, an opponent right now, and we need to make sure we keep it that way. So please don't forget those three things. He needs money, he needs your endorsement, and he needs a sign in your yard. Thank you.